What's going on? What is your boy Steve Dab 317 back with another reaction video? This is going to be another ALLIE SHERLOCK reaction. It's going to be a cover of Adele's Easy on Me. Absolutely amazing song. I think this is one of those songs that I think is just really going to be a really good fit for her voice. And not to mention, like the lyrics themselves are absolutely amazing in my opinion. Just kind of talking about some of the things that we go through when transgressing or just moving through life. And there's an important message I do want to share with each and every one of you. So stick around to the end of this video. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Oh, and I should have said this. If you can't tell from the title up above me, basically, she mentions some rant. Why do I look blue? What in the world? Hey, you know what? I am not like a zombie. I'm not gonna worry about it because I already started recording. But anyways, random guy at the train station starts singing with her, so that's kind of the backstory for this one. I wonder if I can fix that during the video.
There ain't no road in this river, and that I've been washing my hands in forever. And I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I choose to do. So go easy on me.
Yeah, where she stops.
There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I've tried.
Why not have?
Put you both first, but now I give up.
Alright. Oh, no. What's going on? But shout out to her for doing that. So instead of, and he just kind of got lost in the space, which is fine. But you notice she kind of recovered the lyrics for him and just kind of started singing along with him.
But now I give up.
Oh, that's right after her. It's just real smooth how she did it.
Why not have?
Put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel.
We'll say something about that later.
I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. Do you know the rest?
And I had good intentions, and I had, yeah.
right, so listen, I'm gonna just share a few things that really stood out about this video to me. One, she utilized music to build a connection with somebody. That's the first thing that really stands out to me. This is a random person who, if it wasn't for her sitting out there playing the piano, they otherwise maybe never would have had their paths crossed, and then it's going to go to wherever it goes, and I'm sure it'll somehow be beneficial for them both. But the second thing I wanted to point out is how she took that moment where he fumbled over the words a bit, kind of lost his space in the music. She took that and she utilized it to be a teaching moment. Like, if you pay closely attention, it wasn't a matter of, hey, just let me take over, I'll do it. It was, hey, let me coach you and show you how, and you join back in. So instead of her singing over him, she complimented where he was, pulled things back through, and it's almost to the point where it almost seemed like it was rehearsed or planned to take place that way. So what I was able to learn from watching this video of Allie right here is, not only is she a great artist, she's also a great teacher. And that's something that a lot of people who are great at what they do are not great at doing. And that's teaching other people. You take like Michael Jordan, will use for an example. Absolutely amazing basketball player in his prime, probably still is. But many would say he's not the best to teach someone else how to play the sport. You know what I mean? And kind of something similar to the scenario, except she's great at, playing the piano, singing, and everything. She's a wonderful musician, but she's also able to utilize her skills to teach and coach and guide. And if I had to guess, they probably, whether they exchange contact information or something like that, or they see each other again, but it was an opportunity for him to learn some things. Like, I think he has a really good voice. I think it's just currently underdeveloped. You know what I mean? And I think that just comes with time and practice and things like that. So if I had to guess afterwards, she probably shared something like, hey, when you do this, or this is a different way you can go about this approach, or, and gave you some tips. So the piano's out there, random guy stops up, they build a connection. Now he's able to learn, whatever information she shared with him, but he was able to learn on the fly. And then the third thing, which is the third but not least thing that really stood out to me, is the lyrics of this video and everything that you see unfolding in this video. Like, this video, although I believe the original video was specifically about, somebody young coming up fast, getting married, and not getting the opportunity to really experience life before that, and just cast immediately into adulthood. But I think we can apply those lyrics to most things in life. There are a lot of people in the world who are quick to, how do I put this? There are a lot of people who are quick to judge other people, quick to try to correct other people, quick to try to throw somebody else underneath the bus. But one of the things that I think all of us need to do, and I just collectively, all of us need to do a better job at, is realizing that, like, we don't know the next person's full story. So sometimes we have to appreciate what they're bringing to the table, right? Because that may be their absolute best. They may be putting their best foot forward. And just because it doesn't satisfy your standards or the way you think something should be done, does that mean that your first and only thing that you have to say is a critique of them, right? And sometimes you just got to sit back. Like, I see people, perfect example. A lot of the youngsters nowadays, they get out in their cars and they go in these parking lots and they're spinning and doing a lot of reckless stuff, basically. But it's like, when I see them in the back of old clothes, like abandoned warehouses or industrial parks in the middle of the night when nobody is out there but them, it's like, do I think it's the right thing to do? No. But I don't spend my life criticizing them, because I know they could be doing something a lot worse. They could be out here, shooting each other or sticking up old ladies and robbing them for stuff. There's a lot of worse things they could be doing. Doesn't mean that I think that's the best use of their time, but for me personally, before I go to judge somebody or tell some or have a harsh critique of somebody, I at least sit back and I have to remind myself, like, yo, I am nowhere near perfect. I've made a gazillion mistakes in my lifetime. I'll probably make a ton more mistakes. So I'm mindful of the things that I say. I'm mindful of how I use my tongue. So hopefully somebody who watches this video, those words will mean something to you. But that's what I got from this video. I'm glad I checked it out. Once again, me sitting here enjoying ALLIE SHERLOCK's amazing voice. And enjoying the reaction of other people and how she interacts with others. Anyways, listen, if you enjoyed this video, a few different things. One, if you're not already subscribed to her channel, there's a link down in the description. Goes directly to her channel. Man, I'm back blue again. What is going on with my computer? That's crazy. Anyway, there's a link directly down below. I look like a corpse. Like, look at that. That's crazy. There's a link down below directly to her channel. Two, I now have a membership program. Listen, you are more than welcome to join. If you do, I will greatly appreciate it. Membership. This is important. This is a response to a comment somebody literally just left me. Membership does not mean ownership. It doesn't today. I absolutely promise you it never will. Right? So you go find, or if you see any other comment, you understand the significance of that statement. And then the third thing, if you enjoyed this reaction video, you want to see more reaction videos, you can also do me a favor and just hit that subscribe button down below and then turn on that bell notification. That way when I drop a video, you'll get a notification of it. Aside from that, that's all I got to say on this one. Steve Dab 317 PVO. Never forget that. Positive vibes only. If you don't have positive vibes, take it somewhere else. Take it to somebody else's channel. Take it to your own channel. I don't care what you do with it, but don't bring it here. All right, signing out. Peace.